Hi, we are the Back River Restoration Committee's 2012 summer crew. The BRRC is a nonprofit, board-run organization seeking to revitalize one of Maryland's most polluted rivers, Back River. This is no easy task. Back River's massive watershed is highly urbanized, and as a result, exorbitant amounts of garbage wind up in the river. The BRRC and summer crew are very focused on removing this trash, as well as finding new ways to manage pollution. My name is Erin, and I've worked alongside Anna, Dave, Chris, our crew leader Robbie, and Boston project manager Molly this summer. Anna, Chris, Dave, and I are working through AmeriCorps Civic Works, meaning their jobs are supported by both AmeriCorps and the BRRC. We've spent the summer working on the different facets of the BRRC: tree maintenance, boom work, the Chesapeake Bay Trust Behavior Change Study, storm recovery, and of course, shoreline cleanups. We originally intended to have a weekly schedule and to do each of these activities routinely, but this summer has brought extreme weather, and we've wound up moving between activities on an as-needed basis. Storms in June brought record amounts of trash into the boom, and for weeks the summer crew and boom workers worked together and cleaned the boom. It seemed that as soon as we'd recovered from one storm, another would sweep in and bring even more trash into the boom. We worked extremely hard, and as a result, we removed 40 tons of trash from the boom in June. In all of 2011, we removed 160 tons of trash, so it's really amazing that we removed 1/4 of all of 2011's haul in only 1 month. Here, BRRC workers and local volunteers are filling trailers and pontoon boats with all of the trash. Following the June storms came an extremely hot July. The BRRC has planted hundreds of trees in the last couple years, and in order to keep such young trees alive, we spend a lot of time watering and mulching. We have planting sites at Meadow Park in Overlea, Kenwood High, the Back River Community Center, and Sparrows Point High School. And during hot weeks, we visit the trees every couple of days to check on them. We started out lugging heavy water buckets across the fields, and once that got tiring, we realized we could load full buckets into Dave's truck and drive them to the plants. And then after that, we discovered that rain barrels are perfect makeshift water tanks, and watering the trees became much less of a chore. This is Chris riding in the back of Dave's truck while we're going out to water trees at the Back River Community Center. The Chesapeake Bay Trust gave the BRRC a generous grant to support our dual behavior change study. We are in the process of encouraging homeowners in several waterfront Essex neighborhoods to use rain barrels to reduce stormwater runoff. The summer crew walked around these neighborhoods and went door to door telling people about the merits of rain barrels. As anyone who has sold things door to door can tell you, the work is very difficult and yields a lot of no's, but we're encouraged by the growing interest we're finding. Finally, shoreline cleanups were probably the most major part of the crew's work. Molly challenged us to clean the east and west shores downriver from the boom all the way to the entrance to the bay, and we finished with only a day before the end of our work. We travel along the shorelines on the pontoon and john boats collecting trash, and when the boats are sufficiently weighed down, we unload them at Cox's Point Park, where the county generously picks the garbage up. We shove our way through marshes, phragmites, mud, grasses, and Japanese knotweed to clean the river. We found countless bottles and tires, a treadmill, sunken boats, cars, a surprising number of baby dolls, buckets, spiders, snakes, turtles, toys, and tools on these journeys. While this work is tiring, it's never dull. Every shore is different, and we arrive at each prepared for challenges we might face, whether that be shallow waters, thick mud, or excessive mosquitoes. Here, we're arriving at Cox's Point Park to begin unloading all of the trash. Robbie is carrying a tire, and Anna is hauling things over to the dock. The amount of trash that we find is unbelievable. This pile right here is only from half a day's work, and I would estimate that there's 20 tires in there, and we'll probably find more before the day is over. We've also done cleanups with community members, most notably behind Hawks Pleasure Club. This area is at the base of a huge storm drain, and despite our efforts, remains full of bottles and debris. We are grateful for the 2 community boys who reported this area, cleaned it with us, and continue to rehab it themselves. The summer has been very exciting. We witnessed the wastewater treatment plant fire from right next to it on the river. We also had an awesome day with board member Keith Taylor. First, he gave us a historic War of 1812 tour of Edgemere and then took us out in his boat, where we were able to see many baby osprey in their nests up close. We also got to take a tour of the wastewater treatment plant and talk to local reporter Anna Renault. Look out for future articles about the summer crew in the Online Examiner, Essex Middle River Patch, and the Essex Avenue. I can speak for everyone when I say this summer has been physically demanding but extremely rewarding. There are very few jobs where you can sit back at the end of the day and literally see the difference that you're making, where improvements are tangible and real, that bring all sorts of people and even entire communities together. The summer crew offered us a taste of this kind of work, and we are proud to have been part of the committee. The BRRC represents a community dedicated to change and improvement, and myself and the summer crew would like to thank the organization, especially Molly, for including us in its mission.